News 5 is digging deeper into Demetrius Pitts' past, and we found out he's been in and out of trouble now for decades. 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll joining us live from the Tech Center. And Scott, Pitts was a wanted man even before his arrest yesterday.
Yeah, Rob, the Philadelphia County Sheriff's Office says Pitts was wanted after he skipped a court date in Pennsylvania 2 years ago. Just the latest in a long history of criminal cases. Demetrius Pitts first landed in an Ohio prison in 1989 on a robbery conviction. 3 years later, prison records show he was back behind bars, again convicted of robbery in Hamilton County where he lived. By 2003, Pitts was free, but 5 years later, court records show he was back in trouble, this time for felony theft, and this time in Columbus. By 2014, Pitts' name started showing up in court records in Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, in fact. Investigators say Pitts told an undercover FBI employee that Philly was his hometown, and he knows it best. A year later, Pitts' social media postings caught the attention of federal investigators. By 2017, the FBI says he was back in Cincinnati and now the target of a federal probe. More than 20 years of criminal cases the FBI was not only aware of, but worried about.
His extensive criminal history, including felonious assault, domestic violence, aggravated robbery, and carrying a concealed weapon, furthered our reason for concern.
But should Pitts have even been free? News 5 discovered he was arrested in Columbus in 2016, accused of being a fugitive in a Philadelphia robbery case. Court records show Pitts waived extradition, but that Pennsylvania authorities never came to pick him up. The charges were eventually dropped, Pitts released, only to end up back in Cincinnati and back behind bars where he was finally sent to Philadelphia, given bail, only to not show up for his next court date. And today in federal court, Pitts told a judge he was disabled and unable to work. In fact, we've learned he lived in a Maple Heights nursing home since moving to the Cleveland area back in May. Tonight, that nursing home says it is cooperating with all agencies and that the safety of residents is their #1 priority. Live in the Tech Center, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll.